Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to talk about the new Harry Potter collection that is at Ulta right now. And as you can tell, I'm rocking my Slytherin ensemble, although I am not technically a Slytherin. I'm a Hufflepuff all the way. I've done all the tests, definitely a Hufflepuff, but second is Slytherin for me. That seems to be what all the tests say, seems to be what I kind of think. I don't really know what that says about me, but I'm very excited to show you the eyeshadow kit. And I have a few lipsticks and lip glosses and these really fun brushes, which I'm excited to have some new brushes since mine are so old, but these are really fun and really cute. So I'm going to test out everything, show you what the colors look like inside the Slytherin palette, and then maybe do a quick eye for you. As I always say on these, I am not a makeup artist by any means. I leave that to the professionals. I'm just someone who loves these different fandoms and to show different products. So I'm excited about showing you this and a few other things. So let's get started, and we're gonna get started with the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna show you about all these fun colors that are inside. Before we get started, if you're wondering what type of foundation I have on, I'm using this, it's just a simple BB cream, as you can see here, and it's Garnier. I just got this actually a few months ago before the pandemic started, when we were out of town in Florida, and I forgot my foundation, so I just picked this up at the drugstore. I was trying to show it to you right there, and I really like it, especially since if you've watched my other videos, you know that I love my Christian Dior Forever foundation. That's the glow version. But since I mainly just stay inside during the week, I don't want to waste it. So instead I use this, the simplest, kind of like a 10 moisturizer, and then blush on my cheeks. Of course, if you saw my, a few videos back, my orgasm blush right there. Of course, a classic, works well on all skin tones, so that's one thing that I really like about it, and NARS is really good about that. But we will go ahead and get started on this Slytherin kit, on this look that we're gonna be recreating, because you know what, it is, it's August tomorrow, so we're getting a little bit closer into spooky season, and I think that Slytherin, that's the perfect time to kind of start embracing it. And I just took out the brushes from the set, and it's called the Deathly Hallows brush set. So if you know anything about the books or movies, of course that's the last one, and Deathly Hallows, definitely where some things go down. So the first brush is kind of like a big puffy powder brush, and as you can see, it says Deathly Hallows on it. Then we have this one that's kind of like I guess it could be a bronzer brush, and it is called the Cloak, if we can see here. And our eyeshadow brushes are the Stone, and I'm very much looking forward. Like I said, I have so many old brushes that I continue to wash and keep sanitary, but I am definitely excited to have some new ones because they're looking a little raggedy. And then for the final one, we have the Wand. So that's a 4 set brush set, and I actually did go inside Ulta. I guess it was yesterday. So I was very impressed with how things are run there. The staff was incredible, making sure that people had masks on, keeping social distancing. I think it was just me and maybe one other family in there. So definitely kind of went in, got what I needed, and got out, but very impressed with how they're running things. So if you're wanting to go inside the store, I give it a 2 thumbs up, especially during these crazy times. So let's get started on the Slytherin look. And as you pop open from the front, you see Ambition, Pride, Cunning. So again, if that's you, go for it, you know, embrace it. So you can see it written right here on the side, and we see these beautiful eyeshadows right here. And there's Pebble, and you know what, actually I think I'll just do a little test. I'm gonna take one of my old brushes and kind of put it on my wrist here like I typically do, and we're gonna see what these look like on my skin tone. And I have my Neutrogena. I really like these wipes right here for makeup remover. I've been using these since I was in high school. And speaking of high school, I feel like the reason I like this palette so much is because my high school colors were green and gold, and I did cheerleading. So I'm used to like having all these. It's like taking me back to my youth. But I'm gonna test these out. I'm just gonna show you a little bit about what they look like. First up is Pebble, and it's this really pretty, kind of creamy, like white, neutral color, I guess you would say. I thought that would be a good base eyeshadow. I'm probably gonna use that as the base. The next one is Fluffy, which is gonna be a little bit darker, as you can see, almost not quite a purple, but a little bit of that tone with it. So I really like that one as well. Next up is going to be Moon, which is this really pretty silver color. I'm interested to see what that looks like on. And so pretty and shimmery. And these are some great colors for fall too, since I know we're still on summer right now. As you can kind of see there, that pretty shimmery look. But as we're gearing up more for fall, these are colors that definitely work well for summer and for fall. So the next one up is Baron, and a really great smoky shade. I like that one a lot. It's a very pretty, I love all the shimmer. If you watch any of my videos beforehand, you know I'm all about the shimmer. So I really like these shimmery undertones. The next one is Herb, and that is a green color right here. I like how I'm just describing these as most basic terms, but that's that green color right there, which would be a good, definitely a total Slytherin color. Next up is Elm, and Elm is a darker, very, I want to say like a mesquite look. I know that sounds like I'm talking about a chip, but I think that's a beautiful color that blends in so well with so many others. You can definitely see a nice little palette that we have going on. The last three are probably my favorite. I love this Ivy color. It is gorgeous, as you can see here. So this is Ivy, and I'm gonna just kind of spread it right here on my wrist. As you can see, that kind of light, that light green color right there, which I'm definitely gonna use that one on the look I'm about to do. Next is Toad. So that's a little bit darker green. Loving these darker greens right here. As you can see, I'll show it right there since my lighting is a little weird in here. And then Black Lake, of course, is going to be a dark, I think that would be a great liner right there. So as you can see, I know the lighting's kind of bad in here, but I'm just gonna show it on my actual eyelid, and we will see how. I think I'm gonna use Pebble, Herb, Ivy, and Toad, and do a little liner with Black Lake. So let's see how that goes on my lid. I don't know if you can see, again, my lighting isn't super great. I'm trying to do it with some natural light, but as you can see, I love the way this green is. It really just makes a pop, and so perfect. I feel like it matches my outfit really good, and I'm really excited about that. So next, I'm going to, I believe, I'm gonna add a little bit of Herb, a little bit of Toad, and maybe a little mixture of Elm and Black Lake. Maybe we'll throw a little Moon in there too. But as you can see, this kit is perfect for every day. Definitely gearing up for fall, like I was saying earlier. And if you are going to do any Halloween costumes that maybe are Slytherin inspired, I wasn't about to say expired, inspired, then this is a great kit. And they have them actually for all four of the houses. So for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, which is what we're reviewing right now, they have all of those. I had to contain myself and not get every single thing that they had. So trying to keep it just buying what I needed. So I'm excited that I did get this one. I definitely made the right choice, but I'm gonna finish up my eye right now. Now I have my eyelash curler, so I'm gonna do a quick eyelash curl here and there. I'm actually really loving this look. I was kind of concerned because it is so much darker than what I normally wear, but I actually really love the colors. And I'm gonna finish up using this Bambi Eye. I've used it before. Do my arm. Well, I hope it's okay. It's called Bambi Eye, and it is by L'Oreal, and I love it. It's actually not really clumpy, as you can see. Do one little curl just for good measure. Smooth out just a little bit. And there's my eye look. I actually love it. I don't know if you can see, again, apologize for my lighting, but I love it. I think it's a really fun green shimmery look, and all of these shadows work so well together, which I was really surprised at, because you know, a lot of these palettes, when you open up, if you are like me that isn't used to wearing a ton of makeup, that when you open it up, some of these colors look like they can be really overpowering. but they work so well together, and they actually go on a lot lighter than what you would assume. Especially, I love this ivy. This ivy is like the MVP for me, so I definitely love that color. And I'm gonna put it up, finish it up with a lip, and I have a gloss and a lipstick here, and we're gonna add this together to see what type of lip we can finish up with. I love these two colors, and this is based off the Love Potion, and this is called Howler. So it's a kind of a berry pink, as you can tell on my lips, and then this very light pink, which is very pillowy and soft. I guess it's a good term for it, but as you can see, this is my full face. There's a lot more to the Harry Potter collection. These are just the things that I thought would work best for me, but there's so many fun options. I think the Ravenclaw palette is also really good. It's a lot of icy blues. I'm a Hufflepuff, but I just already had so many neutral palettes, so I decided to do something a little bit different and kind of embrace my inner Slytherin, and I'm so glad I did. I definitely would recommend this collection. The brushes work really, really well. They went on really smooth. I can't say enough good things about this kit. And I just love all the packaging. It's all so fun, especially if you are a big Harry Potter fan, as you can tell. Oh, my hair is getting crazy. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're able to find your house, whether it be your one that you've been given or one that you just want to try something a little bit different. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And go to Ulta to check out some of these amazing new Harry Potter products. Bye.